We everyone have seen that electricity is being sent from one place to another by using big and tall towers. For transmission of power, bare conductors are used. That means no insulation wrapped on the conductor surface. And there are important reasons behind not to use such insulation. Moreover, these conductors are hung from such a height that it remains untouched by men and materials to avoid disturbance on transmission of power and also to avoid accident. A transmission line is used for the transmission of electrical power from generating substation to the various substations. It transmits the wave of voltage and current from one end to another. The transmission line is made up of conductors having an uniform cross section along the line hanging through the insulated strings from cross arm of towers. For safety purpose, the separating distance between the lines and ground is much more. The electrical towers is used for supporting the conductors of the transmission line. Towers are made up of steel for providing high strength to carry the conductors and to combat against wind pressure on the line accessories. For transmission of bulk power over long distance, high voltage transmission is used in the transmission line. The bare conductors have to face so many adverse situations, and subsequently unwanted obstruction is occurred off and on upon the transmission of electricity, which we may call it electrical fault. Although there are so many reasons behind it, if any part of the line becomes faulty, the whole electrical system becomes faulty. The faulty part should be separated as early as possible from healthy part to avoid total disruption of electrical system, and that is why control and protection of lines is needed. Generally, different type of fault occurred at transmission lines are phase to earth fault and phase to phase fault. Where lines are accidentally connected with the earth body is called earth fault. Again, when lines are accidentally connected with each other is known as overcurrent fault. The arrangement that is used to separate the faulty part from healthy part by using suitable relays and accessories is termed as protection and control of electrical system. When fault occurs in the transmission line, a relay gives tripping command to the respective circuit breaker of that transmission line. Once the trip circuit is closed, the circuit breaker is energized. When the circuit breaker is energized, the closed contacts of the circuit breaker are opened. On the opening of the contacts, the faulty line is separated from the healthy part of the system. This is how the faulty line is isolated.